Today on the channel, it's unboxing time, and we're going to do it with Flair, with the Ric Flair AEW Unmatched Series 12, 1 of 5,000 edition.
The spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another AEW Unmatched unboxing and review. And today we got a little bit of a sacrilegious one to some, as we're unboxing the 1 of 5,000 Nature Boy Ric Flair from AEW Unmatched Series 12. But for all your Ric Flair needs, Ringside Collectibles, use discount code Kyle, save yourself 10%, gotta get a deal out there. And actually, Ringside's starting to sell a lot more AEW chases. I don't know what that means for the future of the line, if they got okay to do that, if they just decided to do that. Not exactly sure how that's going on. But I did buy one of these Ric Flairs, my mint on card one, from Ringside a couple of weeks back. What is time once again? But we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. And there was a time in the AEW Jazzwares line where people would just think you're absolutely crazy to ever unbox a Chase Rare Edition. I would say it's a lot more acceptable these days. Nobody really bats an eye too many times, as the values aren't what they were with the Cody Rhodes Series 1 Unrivaled, for instance, which is still holding its value. Those first couple of series still holding their value pretty good. But a lot of them, unfortunately, not setting the world on fire at this point here. But Ric Flair always setting my world on fire. And I'm ready to dive into this one, part of my collection. And I do have the other one here. I do have mint on card samples of both of these. So now I'm going to have loose samples of both of these here. But there it is, the yin and yang, the regular and the rare edition. Very cool. The different heads, different robes, different colorways. I'm here for that. It's like getting two Ric Flair figures is really what it is. But this is my mint on card version there. We did unbox that on the channel. Check out that video if you did miss it. But we're going to dive into the 1 of 5,000 today, and I gotta say, I think I prefer the blue robe to the pink robe. Personally, your mileage may vary. Nature Boy looking only like Nature Boy could look at after a night on the town, maybe, or a night getting ready to wrestle, maybe as well. 1 of 5,000 sticker right up front there. AEW Unmatched style packaging, seen that before. 11 series we've seen that for. Now into series 12 here. Ric Flair on the side looking good. He's number what? Number 96 in the line so far. How about that? Have they released figure 100 yet? I don't think they have. Maybe. I feel I would have said something at that. So we'll see who that is. Somebody in Unmatched 13, I guess, is what that'll end up being. Maybe it'll be Kyle Fletcher. Who knows? Who knows? Can't never keep a good Kyle down, as we know. AEW on the side over here. Then on the back, got the cross sell down below. You know we unboxed every single one of these on the channel. Check out the reviews. You got a little AI imagery of Ric Flair. I guess we'll call it AI. I don't know. Ric Flair, Unmatched Series 12. Besides that, not a lot more going on. Let's do it. Let's devalue this thing right here on camera. Oh my goodness, what are we doing here? We're just going hard. We're going hard here today. We go hard on this channel. You guys know that. Holy cow. There it is. What a mess. See you later. Goodbye. All right, plastic prison for old Nate. Plenty of extra hands here. Looking very good. Got some twist ties. You can't get twist ties to hold the old Nature Boy down. We usually don't get twist ties in the Jazzwares world. But Ric Flair, a special example, as we see. There we go. Uh-oh, we got twist ties around the feet. Watch out. Watch out. Feet twist ties. Nobody likes those. There we go. Twist tie. And we will have that twist tie contest here in the next couple of weeks. Make sure you're subscribed to my social media. All that kind of stuff. You don't want to miss a chance to win a fabulous twist tie inspired prize. More to come on that. See you later. Goodbye. Twist tie. See you later. Let's get down to Nature Boy business here. We get two hands out of the package. I guess C-grip hands is what those are. Just your traditional C-grip hands. Then we get splayed out hands. Not terribly different. You almost got the I'm going to palm a basketball hands. That's what those look like there. And then we got a little bit of, dare I say, flared out hands. Maybe he's going to do a little Ric Flair strut along the way. Got the taped up fingers, very Nature Boy style here. But we got some Nature Boy specific hands. I'm here for that. Now we're diving into the Nature Boy himself, and we're going to start with the head sculpt here. A different head for the Nature Boy here. Looking very good. He's got the big O face going on. Oh my gosh, Todd, you know about that face. Got that beautiful hair. Looks like he walked out of like a episode of Charlie's Angels once upon a time with Farrah Fawcett. Maybe it could have been a little bit blonder. It's almost like a honey mustard blonde is what I would say on this one. He's got 2 eyes, 2 ears, a nose, and a very big open mouth here looking like a blow-up doll. But it is the Nature Boy. I can see how they think it's the Nature Boy. I know, I think I might have joked about it and others have too. Nature Boy Buddy Landell, a little bit of that going on as well. All in all, not too bad though. But the selling point of this Ric Flair is the beautiful robe on here. Absolutely fabulous. One of the best robes we probably ever had from the Nature Boy. Really, really nice attention to detail here. Got the high collar up on the top. Got Nature Boy on the back. You got the silver accents, the teal color. You got the fur. You got all the glitter on the background. Man, oh man, this is a very, very nice robe. And it does have Velcro in the front. Very tight Velcro on this one. Slip it off, the old Nature Boy. We're going to dance. We're going to party. We're going to leave our robe at the Holiday Inn is what we're going to do. But we got the Nature Boy outside of the robe here. Almost worth getting another one to display him without the robe. Maybe, maybe not. But a fabulous, fabulous robe here. A lot of detail in that. So I am here for that. No doubt about it. Now diving into the Nature Boy here, looking good. You got the blue trunks here. You got a little butterfly action on those trunks. Does say Nature Boy. Got a little different color blue in the knee pads. You got to wear those knee pads down low like Nature Boy like to wear them. RF on the boots. Got the baby blue boots on here. So you got 3 different blues in between the trunks, the boots, and the knee pads. That's always interesting to see. Besides that, he's basically naked. It's basically naked Ric Flair is what we have here. Arms do go all the way around on this one. Very nice and smooth. You do get the bicep cut. Double jointed pinned elbows. Always unfortunate, as we know. A little looser in the hands than I would like it to be. I don't know why that's so loose, but it is. And we got the gripping hands out of the package here. Head, back, forth, side to side, up and down. Hula hoop up top. Waist articulation, very tight. Got those Nature Boy splits if you need them. Leg goes up for the big boot like the Hulkster. Double jointed pin knees going on. Boot cut, ankles, back, forth, side to side, up and down. It is the usual Jazzwares articulation here for the Nature Boy Ric Flair. And boy, that left arm, ooh, that's tight. I guess I might have to heat that one up. It's not getting any movement out of that left arm for whatever reason. Very tight on the Nature Boy here. He's going to stretch that out is what he needs to do. And he should fit on an AEW Jazzware stand. Of course, using code Kyle, save 10% over there at ringside. He does fit on the stand right there. So not a bad piece of business. How do you prefer your Ric Flair? Pink or blue is what it really kind of comes down to. But there's also head differences. You can always make the hand differences. There's enough differences to be dangerous right here. It really does feel like 2 totally separate figures. And a guy like Nature Boy Ric Flair, we could take a lot of these. I know it'll sell. You've got to be one of the hottest sellers for the Jazzwares line, you would think. As you do get crossover from old-time collectors wanting to get Ric Flair in their collection, as well as modern-day collectors as well. But not a bad piece of business. Now, you could mix and match. You could swap these heads if that is something you want to do. You can choose your own head adventure with this one. But it is fun to get Ric Flair, just like it's fun to get Sting figures in this Jazzwares line. I wish Jazzwares would lean into the legends and the legendary looks of performers they have signed to contracts or at least have access to. I would love to see more of that in the future. And I think a lot of us collectors, I think that might be the push we need to get some more people back on the Jazzwares train, if that train is going to keep going past 2026, as we know. I think there's a lot of meat on the Sting bone. There's a lot of meat on some of the backstage talent they have. And who knows, maybe they could do a Jakks Class Superstars type thing, reach out to some performers that are not under AEW contract. I would love to see it. Let's just pick on the one-man gang. Let's throw him in there. And people will say, why is he in an AEW line? Well, call it luminaries and be going from there, I guess. But there is a lot of talent they could find along the way to make a nice little Legends line that I think would draw some new eyes and maybe return eyes to the Jazzwares product. So we'll see. We'll see what happens in 2026. But Ric Flair, 1 of 5,000 here today. Be interested to hear your thoughts in the comments down below. This is a pickup for you. This is a must-have for you in your collection. Let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and my other YouTube channel. 2 YouTube channels with content every single day. Also got 2 books available on Amazon and Barnes & Noble currently. It is a complete guide to the ECW original San Francisco toy makers and the complete guide to the Jakks Class Superstars series. Both available right now. Check out YouTube channel memberships, Patreon for even more content, and SirPaul64 on the X, _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, Instagram, TikTok, and TheKylePetersonShow at gmail.com, which is the name of my podcast, each and every Tuesday, wherever podcasts are found, with video cast on YouTube. So for the Nature Boy, Ric Flair, 1 of 5,000, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.
Are we gonna dance or are we gonna play?